Hi, I'm Dr. Arthur Colsky, and I'm here with Christy today, who's a patient at the Advanced Acne Institute, and she's agreed to share her experiences with acne and how she successfully treated it. Let's start from the beginning. How old were you when you first started experiencing breakouts?
I was about 12 years old, freshman in high school. I was a young freshman, and it was with me all throughout high school.
Did you have blackheads and whiteheads, or did you start with having pimples? What was the first thing that you noticed?
Well, first thing that I noticed was I had a lot of pimples across my forehead. Then a lot of whiteheads started coming out. Blackheads didn't come up until about a year or two later, but then it started spreading to not just my forehead, but my nose, my cheeks, and I started getting some on my arms, my shoulders.
And so how did that make you feel?
Not good. I didn't want to wear tank tops or bathing suits because who has acne on their shoulders, right? And you know, I knew everybody else, you know, the teenager and people would get pimples, but then when I'd take pictures with my friends and I'd look at those pictures, it was really embarrassing to see all the red marks all over my face.
Did you have friends that had the same problem, or did you feel kind of alone in that?
Well, most of my friends would have like one bad pimple once a month, not a consistent, you know, amount of pimples all the time, which is what I experienced. Anybody
in your family, did your mother, your father have acne in the past?
I think my mom may have had some in high school, but they never really spoke much about it. They had really clear skin, so.
So what did you do? Did you try to use makeup to cover it up? Did you wear your hair long? What tricks did you use to try and camouflage your breakouts?
I tried the makeup, but that doesn't work as well when you still have the bumps there. It just looks like they're bumps that are skin colored instead of being red. And I would wear my hair down occasionally for nice occasions to see if be hidden.
So what's the first thing you did to try to treat it? Did you use any products from the pharmacy, or what did you do?
Well, at first I just started with regular face wash. I thought, I'm not washing my face enough. Then I bought these wipies where it tries to dry out the oil in your face, and that didn't do much. So then I went to a dermatologist. I went to several dermatologists, actually. I tried everything from every antibiotic to every cream, even some of the stuff that's advertised on TV, and nothing really worked. It just stuck around anyway.
How long did you do that for?
About 4.5 years.
4.5 years, so your acne never really got better during that time?
Not really. I mean, there'd be certain days that it wouldn't be as bad, but that's just not natural cycle of having acne, I guess.
Did you get frustrated during that time?
Well, yeah. I would hate having, like, you know, a really nice event and having one nasty mark like on my face. And I had a hard time not picking at my skin, which my mom would always complain about. But
well, today your skin looks perfectly clear. What did you do? What's your success?
I finally went to the right dermatologist, and I got, I went on Accutane, which is it's a strong medication, and usually only for severe acne cases, but since my acne was spread out to so many different locations, it was hard to treat with creams or anything else, and it worked really well.
Did you have any side effects when you were taking that medicine?
The only side effect that I experienced was dryness. You know, I put a lot of chapstick on and my hair would get dry more easily, but it wasn't anything I wasn't willing to put up with, so.
Well, a lot of people are probably going through the same things that you did, and they're probably frustrated as well. They're probably using a lot of products that are marketed, and they're probably seeing various types of doctors, including dermatologists. What's your advice to somebody who's struggling with the same issue that you had?
Well, my sister's actually going through the same thing now because she's 5 years younger than me. And what I tell her every day is just keep washing your face, keep putting on whatever cream the doctor tells you to put on. And although it's frustrating, at some point it is going to go away. At someday you are going to find the right cream or the right face wash, and it's going to help you and you'll feel better.
Thank you for joining us, Christy, and sharing your thoughts.